live. All right. So, hey guys, welcome to our full-length commentary / behind the scene where me and Phil will be giving our comments and personal experiences on whatever happened during the filming of Welcome Home.
So this video is a bit different from the other. The other was more
of an explanation of Welcome Home. This one is more of personal things that happened or
problems we encountered or behind the scene moments,
changing things that were not supposed to be like they are in the movies and stuff like that. So
exclusive stuff.
Yeah, exclusive stuff that
from,
only you
from
guys
us
can see.
to you.
Only you guys can see. And so we'll watch the movie and pause at different times, and you'll be able to see and hear our little commentaries. So.
And also we have just to be fancy, we have 2 points of view.
Yeah.
You have this one. This one.
Yeah. All right. So
let's press
let's
play
roll
and hope it works.
Okay, press pause. Yep.
So right there, the black screen from the beginning to build up suspense, that was not meant to be. Originally, we had something else in the script that we actually filmed. We found a place that looked like a burned cottage to film the intro to represent the cottage from 5 years ago.
That burnt. But actually, I don't know what went wrong, but I think our camera was a little bit shaky and it was a bit too dark outside. And in the end, it wasn't professional enough. Like we couldn't use it, so we decided to just like erase that clip because we didn't want to start with like a bad scene. So we just decided to show you what we hear, just a black screen. Then you can hear the fire, you can hear the police, you can hear the rain, you can hear anything, but you just can't see. So it kind of plays with your imagination.
Yeah, and there was a nice Easter egg too.
Oh
but,
yeah, with the
But now you're never gonna know.
Never.
Ever.
Another one there. So the little fire truck. Maybe some of you are like, where the heck does the fire truck come from? Well, we had a different intention for the original beginning. It was supposed to start inside the grocery store, and we would see a little kid playing with a fire truck, which was a reference to like the fire truck coming to the cottage that was burning 5 years ago in the beginning, in the first scene. And it was supposed to be like a little cool transition where you can see the fire truck and hear the sirens and everything. But we did not have the proper actors. So we just decided to put the fire truck, which is kind of a nice reference also. But it was supposed to be inside and...
he was rolling the fire truck and he's supposed to hit her foot and she's supposed to be like, oh, it's okay. And he was supposed to say, I was just trying to stop the fire, which is kind of like a wink, wink, nudge, nudge type of thing. The entire beginning was inside the grocery store, but the nice people over there told us we can use their store, but just the outside because the inside would be disturbing for some clients.
Even if we were filming at 7 in the morning, and they were nice enough to like let us film, but I understand that inside could be a little bit complicated sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, that's the story behind the fire truck.
That was our first day of filming too. 7 in the morning, everybody tired as hell.
I think she was hungover.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't her ball the night before.
It was her prom. Yeah.
Her prom.
Megan.
She looks tired. Look at this.
She knows we're kidding.
Pretty good. You're pretty good, Megan. You were awesome.
That empty bag though. The bag that she's carrying is basically stuff that we bought for us to eat because we're starving.
Improvised 7 in the morning stuff.
That shot, this whole sequence was filmed in the SUV, right?
Yeah, in a car.
It was in a moving car, so that's why she kind of looks a bit awkward the way she's going, because we're like, don't go too fast, don't go too slow, because you don't want to lose your balance.
She almost does lose her balance.
At one point, yeah, I think so.
But it was a nice shot. It looks like kind of like Stranger Things, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty.
A little bit of inspiration there. That path was just pure luck.
Yeah, pure luck. So in that scene, you can see the neighbor right there on your left.
Oh yeah. Not only the neighbor, you can also see
Yeah.
the car, and there you can't really tell. It's more like we know, but that car is actually Chloe's mom's SUV inside the neighbor's garage.
Yeah, the one you see at the end. Of the, at the end
Yeah.
when she discovers her mom and her sister in the car. That's her car, and that's the same garage that the neighbor like. She, well, you'll see. She's getting dragged by behind.
Oh, you see the best actor behind
Yeah,
you?
it's actually Phil.
Hey man,
Tall guy, big muscle.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, the bike. It got stolen. I didn't. Oh, that scene. See, those are actual pictures that Megan was nice enough to give to us of her when she was younger.
Look at that baby face.
Oh,
She's cute. What? That was awkward. Not in that way, but she is a cute baby. She is a cute baby.
yeah. You might not be able to tell, but at the very bottom, right under Megan's cute baby face, you could see
There's a drawing.
There's a nice little drawing of a seahorse.
Yeah, it's a seahorse, but it's kind of blurry and small, and we don't really see. But it was supposed to. It is a reference to our, not our next movie, but one of our short films that we're gonna do during the year, which is called Hippocampe, which is a French word for seahorse, and but it's not gonna be about seahorses. It's gonna be about the hippocampus, the part of the brain that is related to memory, and short memory and long memory, and it's just a little play on words for hippocampe, which means seahorse. So in that scene, when she goes in, you can hear the news anchor talking about
Spotting William in town, the man that lost his family in a fire 5 years ago, which is actually the man at the end of the movie as well.
It's her neighbor. She just doesn't know it yet.
Not her father.
Not her father. It's important to know that it's not her father.
That whole scene actually was shot in.
Yeah, it's a
one shot.
one shot. It's a 1 minute and 9 seconds shot, and it looks easy.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't. I think it took us like 15 tries to get that one perfect shot. You know, when you're filming, anything could happen. She could bump her toe in the wall or step on a cereal, and just everything is off balance. At that moment.
Somebody could fart and it's all
yeah,
over.
Yeah, maybe not Phil.
The microphone picks up everything, right?
Yeah, okay, true.
This is a nice little transition. We filmed that in the same day. We waited.
Yeah, it was a long day, man. 7 a.m. till like 10 p.m.
Yeah, maybe even later. Yeah, we had few last minute shots to get in there too. So.
Oh, can you pause?
Yeah.
What is interesting about those shots is you see she's in the upstairs window right now, and it looks as if she's going in the upstairs restroom, but she's actually, when we filmed it, she's actually down, right there in the downstairs window. It's just because we didn't have a window that was facing the neighbor's house in my house, so we just improvised. It looks very smooth. Like if you look at the movie, it looks as if she's really upstairs.
And that window right there is just the one in the bottom.
Yeah.
She passes right next to that very window when she crosses to go see the neighbor.
Exactly. You'll see it when we'll pause it.
Nice little play. This
It's not even the same room.
This is not the same room we use later where the Polaroid is, but also if you analyze that room, it has been emptied through editing,
through Photoshop.
Amazing job by our editor Vincent.
Yeah. So yeah, you see she gets out, and the window right on her, well, you just missed it. That was the window that was you'll see it on the top right there. That's the window that she's actually in when she's filming, but it looks as if she's upstairs. Gotta think it, guys.
Oh, here's a little
there's another tweak here,
little
right?
trick.
Yeah.
This is Sam's actual neighbor who let us use his garage and everything for that one outside shot. But then this is a different house.
It's a different house completely. It's filmed on another street across the city. It's actually in a completely different house.
Another day as well.
Another day, not the same day. We filmed that in 3 days, I think.
Yeah.
3 long days.
3 days in like 4 houses or something.
Yeah, 4 houses.
So this staircase.
No, that's the same.
Yeah, that's the same staircase. But when she gets to the top,
Yeah.
different house.
That hallway is actually in another house. It's crazy how editing can like make you think it's the same house, but
That house is actually also the cottage at the end.
yeah, that's true. That's the
crazy.
house of the cottage, but it's not a cottage.
And that room where she's going in right now
Yeah, it's
is actually the first Polaroid room we saw, but not the one that she's actually gonna go in.
yeah,
It's crazy. Even our filmmaking is confusing.
yeah. It is confusing. That part, I think, we should have deleted that scene where she finds the key because it's kind of weird and not interesting at all.
Or maybe
and-
she's a genius and she just
Yeah,
or
maybe
she's psychic.
She sees no.
She didn't see her
sees,
that
yeah,
moment.
I guess. And then she was supposed to like. Anyways, it's
She was supposed to throw the key down, and later on, when she discovers the box,
yeah, it was
with the
supposed to be
Polaroids,
locked. The box was supposed to be locked, and then she would say, "Oh, I dropped the key," and then grab the key and then open it. So it all makes sense. But now it's just a useless 35 seconds or less
Yeah,
that we
a little
just
filler.
we'll
I guess.
never get those seconds back, man.
Notice the doorknob.
Oh yeah.
The doorknob's on the right there, but as she goes in, that's a different house. Doorknob's on the right
On the
again.
right also, it's supposed
but
to
it
be on the
doesn't make sense.
left, but that's a little mistake we did.
So that's
no biggie.
That's another house. That's the 4th house already.
Yeah, it's the
we've
4th
used.
house. So this
hold up.
is important. This is when she discovers the board, which is full of newspaper, and you can read on it that it says like Grimm's News, which is Grimmsfield is our city, and it says Grimm's News or the Grimms, and it says father dies. Father survives fire, family disaster, fire incident, everything.
A little bit of Latin.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. There's a little bit of Latin. We had to fill out words, and you can see it says like "in liberis gratiis apertuam."
But that's an Easter egg as well.
Yes, it is.
To
You'll find it in our upcoming short film.
The next one.
Yeah.
But also,
But yeah.
I just wanted to add a little quick thing. This scene right here, where she goes into frame, that actually never happened.
Yeah.
It's once again, our editor who decided to help us on this project. He just nailed it. He just used, I think it was Photoshop,
Yeah.
Premiere,
And After
Effects to just insert her coming into that scene and discovering the board.
If you look at it very slowly, you can see that it actually skips a frame. Like it skips a. It's just not fluid.
You can spot
Look-
it
look-
a little bit.
There you go.
Okay.
It happened, but it's fast.
It's magic.
It's magic. So yeah, she sees that, and that's the whole backstory of the neighbor of the stalker. Like that's why nobody can find him because he disappeared, and that's the whole newspaper that described the incident of his family that died.
It was actually perfect that the room was also white, just like the other room in the other house. 'cause
Even if it's not the same room, it kind of
looks the
looks like
same.
the same room. So yeah, that's the box she finds now was actually supposed to be locked, but I guess my mom doesn't lock her jewelry box, so
you can come steal anything
Yeah.
anytime.
no. So now she sees the pictures.
Oh, the pictures. What are on the pictures? Nice face. Super anxious. Okay. This is the note from the fridge.
This is her sleeping in her bed. It's kind
Which
of
is-
dark, but we see it.
Which means the creep entered the house.
Yeah. And then this is the water she drinks at the beginning with a couple of pills. So
He actually
he
put-
drugged her.
pills inside of the Brita.
Yeah.
We're not
so
sponsored.
We're not sponsored. And yeah, he put pills. So even if she would have called the police or ran out of their house, sooner or later she would have passed out and he would have gotten her.
So
Here we see her in the stairs.
which means he's right next to her.
And then that was when she was brushing her teeth earlier on.
Yeah.
So he's just creeping on her. Yeah.
this, as you can see,
This was actually Stefan,
one of our crew members.
Yeah.
We couldn't get the
the actual actor to come. So we had Stefan, which is a not so great actor, but we managed to blur out his face, so it just looks like a creepy,
In the
mysterious man watching her from across the window, but it's actually Stefan. But it looks kind of creepy.
Yeah, and it's right in the window. Once again, that window is still the
Yeah,
bottom
still the
floor window.
downstairs window, not upstairs. Just to make it clear.
So of course, her being so so brave, she goes to investigate, only to go to the garage that we've seen earlier, but it's a different house. Now it's Sam's house.
Yeah.
And the SUV is there. And who's in the SUV? Her whole family.
Family, mom, sister. They're screaming for help.
Little nice Easter egg again. The woman with the sack on her head in the back is actually Sam.
Yeah, that's true. It's me. Yeah, when we were filming, we were one night. The last night, that was their last night of filming.
That was our last shot.
Last shot, and we were only 3. And I think my parents were not home, or we needed every crew member to be behind the camera. And I was like, sure, man, I'll just put something around my head and just sit in the back and
Be a
scream like a little baby who's just gotten his candy taken.
Damn.
And then boom.
And then that's me who takes her away.
Yep.
We were very short for that
Very
last
short staff on that project.
well, for that last scene at least. Oh, this. There's
Yeah, that's
something-
me. You can see
the holes in the pants.
yeah, the holes in the pants. That was me dragging her.
There's something about this song that just haunts me
Yeah, it's creepy.
every night.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
So that's actually the house where the hallway was upstairs. Nice
Yep.
house.
It's a cottage. It's like we just tricked everybody with all these houses. It makes no sense. Oh, that scene we actually had to shoot like so many
Oh my
different
God.
angles. We didn't want it to be like stale or empty. We needed all the angles
Yeah.
without breaking the axis.
Yeah. And funny story, the girl with the woman, well, the person now with the pillow on her head is actually our makeup artist, which agreed to be
An actress.
Yeah.
But she does not look like a mom. She looks really young.
she's only
so-
20, so she could be a mom, but we wanted to be more like an older woman.
Yeah, she doesn't really fit with him.
Yeah, she's like, what is he, 60 or?
Yeah, I think he's like 70. He's got some gray.
I think he has no hair, so I guess he's pretty old.
Oh, he actually creeped us out
Yeah.
a little bit during the whole filming. That was his idea. The whole like focus.
Yeah, focus,
things,
not focus on the
magic.
candle.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. That's the title of the movie at the end.
It's our first project done.
Yep. So
we were really
happy, man. But we
Emotional.
learned a lot from that. It took us from the beginning, like writing and everything. It took us around 5 or 6 months. But since it's our first project, we didn't know really exactly what to do or how to do it. So now it's just like, since we learned from that, we can do all of our project way more faster, and it's gonna be way better. Like this is already pretty good, I think, for our first project as a production team.
Yeah. How was it your father put it? We're
We're
professional in the amateurs world.
We're professionals in the amateur world,
Yeah.
but amateurs in the professional world.
Yeah.
So it's not, even though we're young and we just finished school, it's I think it's good quality for a first movie.
Yeah, we didn't get cheap equipment. We got like top notch.
Our budget was zero. We got $0 for all that. It was
our budget was more than that, but our profit was zero.
yeah. By budget, we spent like maybe $700.
Yeah.
In 6 months, that's not.
Yeah. It took us actually 3 years to finally make our first short.
Yep. We were just planning on doing all types of movie, but we never we were never a company before 2018. We were just like friends meeting and talking about horror stories and talking about scary stuff. And then one time, I think in January, we said of this year, we said we should start our own company and make everything serious. So
Yeah, well, we made it happen, and now we're just motivated.
Yeah.
We already have our plan for the next year. Like,
yeah, we have a lot
No
of
kidding anymore.
movies, a lot of short film coming up for you guys. We have we have short films, so we're gonna have some that are like 30 seconds to 4 minutes long, and we have other shorts that are longer, like maybe 7 to 15 or even 20 minutes long.
And we try to all put them in the Grimmsfield universe.
Yeah. We want to thank you guys for watching this video and
for watching all of our content.
Yeah, all of our
Being
content.
supportive.
It's very, very nice of you guys to support us. We are
Still a small company.
yeah, we're still a small company. We're based in Gatineau, Quebec, which is in the Outaouais
Region.
Yeah, so we're French speakers. That's why we have a little bit of an accent, I think.
Yeah.
And we're trying to make it out in a big world. So if you guys could subscribe and leave a like and maybe comment on things you want to know or want to see in the future, just let us know, and it'll be a pleasure for us to answer you guys and keep you updated with everything that we got.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace out.